everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about the Battle for United States of America lore, or better known as Bfusa. So, first part of the lore is the secret screens. There's one in almost every episode, and they're mainly not that... they're not that, they are secret, but, they're not that meaningful, but there's some that are. So, let's start off with episode 1. First screen I want to talk about from episode 1 is the one where North Dakota is looking at South Dakota. He wakes up a few times other than this, but it's only for a frame. I'm pretty sure that's South Dakota. I don't know my states. Then another scene from episode 1, all their eyes turn red. That's a common thing with BFUSA secret screens, especially early on. Their eyes just turn red. Yeah, except for Colorado's. I don't know why that might be. Maybe Colorado's an epic. Wait. Yeah, maybe Colorado's an epic, because I'm Colorado. Okay. Well, let's go on to episode 2, if there is any. Oh, in episode 2, maybe 3. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I don't know the timeline of. Okay, so let's just do episode 3, because I can't really see anything here that says episode 2 secret screens. So in episode 3, there's a scene where, again, North Dakota is looking at South Dakota. And that is pretty much it. Okay, next up, let's talk about episode 4. So, North Dakota wakes up yet again in episode 4, but he has different eyes than all the times he's waken up before, because in all the times he's waken up before episode 4, he actually just had red straight eyes, but in this one, he has black eyes with red dots in the middle. It also has a bunch of binary code or whatever, and if you translate it, it says North Dakota is not okay. Kazakhstan possessed him. It's the Kazakhstan emoji. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just going to say Kazakhstan. Don't get offended. Okay. Next up, we know Kazakhstan's evil because nothing to see here. We see Kazakhstan just standing there and menacingly. It's in the video, nothing to see here. And also, in the video, in the Salutation Sir video, I'm pretty sure, there's a secret. If you look at when Jude glitches out or whatever, you can see the same color that Kazakhstan was. So, that might possibly mean that Jude is Kazakhstan, therefore meaning Jude possessed North Dakota. Okay, next up, let's get to episode 5, secret screens. Secret screens would include this one where Sans is just having a sign. It says, I hate the show. Also, in episode 3 or episode 2, I don't know what it is, Depression Man. Okay, there. Okay, so, and then Sans is saying, I hate the show. But then, there's also North Dakota looking at some other states saying, remember what you did? And I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it did do the mean. Yes, it does mean stuff. And also, there's this image from the new Squid Game thing where Jude looks concerned and all the states are bleeding. Oh, and also the one, I forgot what this is. I forgot what state that is down there. Holding a sign that says Jude wants view. Haha, Jude get no view. JK, Jude gets actually about 500 views a video, which is actually really good. Yeah, so all the states are bleeding out and or dead. And or bleeding and died. So yeah, that's all the secret screens. So yeah, I'll be right back. Hello everybody, I'm back again. And now we're going to talk about North Dakota, which I pretty much talked about, but I want to, cover it up. Okay, so we know North Dakota is asleep, but we actually also know that he's awake at the same time. Because in most of the secret screens, you can see he's awake. And you know he's cursed. We all know he's possessed, by Kazakhstan. And like I was saying last time, Jude could possibly be Kazakhstan. Because in the image I showed earlier, this image, you can see that when he glitches out in this video, you can see the same color as Kazakhstan. I don't know if he was just lazy and just used the color of Kazakhstan because he didn't want to change it. But I believe this means that Jude is or has a connection or is possibly also possessed by Kazakhstan. Which would make good reasoning, because why else would he make all the states fight, Because if Kazakhstan has the power to possess states, he would probably want to possess as many as they can, or hurt as many as he can, or they, because we really don't know the gender of Kazakhstan. So, yeah, that's all for North Dakota. Next up, I'm going to talk about one of my theories I have for Kansas. So, in episode 4, we know that Kansas turns the plushie red at the beginning of the video, right? When he's handing out the plushies for whoever gets the least votes. But I think instead of that just being like a funny thing that he does with the plushie, I think that might actually be foreshadowing that there's going to be an episode where Kansas is going to turn things evil or red or mad like him, And also, I don't know if this has anything to do with like lore, but Kansas can multiply, I think, because you can see that there's multiple Kansas chasing everybody. And we know, actually speaking of episode 4, going back to North Dakota, we know that North Dakota somehow found all of them, which leads me to believe that North Dakota or Kazakhstan has some sort of telekinesis ability or just like psychic powers. Because how else? Well, obviously Kazakhstan has some type of power because, of course, they were able to possess North Dakota. But I think that's probably most likely how everyone got found. So, that's pretty much it, I think. If any of you guys want to go look for more lore in the Bfusa videos, that will be good. Or if Jude wants to tell me more, I can make more parts of this. So, yeah, just remember, some of those parts were theories. Bfusa theories. Also, quick edit, Kansas did turn the states into red, evil, mad people thing. I'm just watching the episode and I'm now realizing that. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, bye.